Have you ever wondered what would happen if film noir met demon summoning? Welcome to 1930s Tokyo, where private detectives carry revolvers, ancient clans tame demons, and talking cats give better advice than your therapist. This is Raidou Remastered, the mystery of the Soulless Army, a cult classic Shin Megami Tensei title brought back to life for modern systems. And today, we're diving deep into everything that makes this remaster a must-play. Originally released in 2006, Devil Summoner Raidou Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army was a unique spin-off in the Shin Megami Tensei universe. Now, in 2025, it's been remastered for modern platforms. And not just visually, we're talking combat overhauls, quality of life upgrades, and full voice acting. But what makes this remaster so worth your time? Let's break it down. First off, gameplay. Raidou Remastered ditches turn-based combat for real-time action. Now, I'm a big fan of turn-based combat. Let me say this first and foremost. I think it's much more strategic and much more deep, but I'm willing to give real-time action a try every now and again, as a good mix-up to my JRPG franchises. In Raidou, you swing your sword, fire your revolver, and dodge attacks, and summon demons on the fly. The remaster lets you summon up to 2 demons in combat, doubling down on synergy and strategy. See, I like this part. At least there's some depth to the combat and not just a button masher like I saw in Yumiya. This one's going to be fast-paced and hopefully also tactical and strategic. When it comes out, we'll see how it actually holds up to the PS2 version. There's a system in the game called Mag. The Mag system fuels demons' abilities. Light hits on enemies refill your Mag bar, while exploiting weaknesses stuns them and gives you a big tactical advantage. It's Shin Megami Tensei, but reimagined for action fans. This worries me a little, to be honest with you guys. I'm a big fan of strategic, slower-based combat where you get to think of your moves beforehand and it's exciting to get a move. But I do have a lot of faith in the Shin Megami Tensei series and Atlus in general, so hopefully they will keep that tactical and strategic feel. But I will say with a caution, this could turn into a button masher very quickly, especially once you get the hang of the game and endgame. If you get too overpowered, I could see this quickly turning into just mashing buttons and getting to the next cutscene, which sucks. I know I hate it too, but the story will be amazing, so if the combat does let us down, at least we'll be able to rely on the story. In this, you'll consistently be balancing aggression with resource management. Do you hit hard enough? Do you burn through your demon skills? Or keep everything conservative to build up mag? The combat tries to stay engaging from start to finish, which is good. At least they add something to the combat. But this wouldn't be an SMT game without demons. Instead of negotiating mid-fight, you capture weakened demons and earn their loyalty in battle. Kind of like Pokemon, actually. For this one, loyalty matters. A loyal demon can be fused with another to create stronger allies. Or you can fuse a demon directly into your sword to power it up. I really like this. This is going to be really good. I like this gameplay mechanic because it's a great way to level up your character and level up your weapon. This is a dream come true for my inner Pokemon fan. This fusion mechanic gives the game a surprisingly deep customization loop, and there are over 120 demons up for grabs with some brand new to the remaster. One of my favorite demons in the Shin Megami Tensei series is the Incubus and Satan. Also worth noting, the demon roster here includes some guest demons via DLC, making it feel like a true celebration of SMT history. Between battles, you're solving cases across a beautifully stylized 1930s Tokyo. As Raidou, you're a demon summoner and undercover detective, working cases that blur the line between paranormal and political. Demon allies help with more than just combat. Some read binds, others slip through cracks or spot hidden clues. Exploration encourages you to return to old areas with new demons to unlock secrets. The game really rewards curiosity, and thankfully, the remaster includes a quest log, improved navigation, and more UI clarity, so no more getting lost for hours. You even get fast forward and auto advance for dialogue. Atlus knew what they were doing here. This is what I'm talking about when I say if the gameplay sucks, we can rely on the story. This story seems incredible. 1930s Tokyo? I don't even know what that looks like. I'm excited to see how they mash paranormal and political elements into their game while we're solving cases as a detective. That sounds fantastic. Now let's move on to the nitty-gritty of the story. What's the deal with the Soulless Army? The game opens with a girl named Kaya asking you to kill her. Then she's kidnapped, kicking off a supernatural detective story filled with military conspiracies, demon tech, and secret cults. Your allies are Narumi, the lazy but good-hearted boss, Tay, a fiercely independent journalist, and Gauto, your talking cat sidekick who's wise, sarcastic, and possibly immortal. I'm probably gonna like this cat sidekick more than I like Morgana. Sorry, Persona 5 fans. The plot leans heavily into themes of modernity versus tradition, the cost of ambition, and national identity. It balances noir mystery with supernatural weirdness in a way that only SMT can. Visually, this is the best Raidou has ever looked. HD textures, reworked environments, crisp UI, and fully voiced dialogue for the first time. Hearing Goto or Rasputin speak for the first time, definitely worth it. I've never played the PS2 version, but I can already tell with the way these characters look. I'm extremely curious to see how their voice actors interpret their image and personalities. And the soundtrack, absolutely fire. From smoky jazz lounges to demonic battle riffs, it nails the Taisho era tone. And of course, we can always rely on Atlus for good music. That's just a no-brainer. The remaster also brings better lighting, smoother camera movement, and some subtle environmental upgrades that breathe new life into old areas. Raidou Remastered isn't just a re-release, it's a second chance for one of the most unique SMT games to get the love it deserves. With better combat, modern conveniences, and a stylish narrative, it stands tall among Atlus's best. Whether you're new to the series like me, or returning after 2 decades, Raidou is ready to summon his way into your JRPG rotation. I'm personally very excited because this game looks incredibly good, and the story looks incredibly unique. We've all played so many games where we save the world from some crazy disaster in a fantasy realm, but there's something magical and something that tugs at my curiosity when I think of a setting in Tokyo, Japan's 1930s era where you're a detective solving cases. I don't know what I'm in for, but I'm so excited because it's a developer I trust, it's a series I love, and the characters look like they have personalities that I will remember for years to come. Yeah, but thanks for watching, guys. This is Toad Knight JRPG. If you like this deep dive, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. I actually really need it as a smaller channel. Subscribe if you want more JRPG breakdowns, reviews, and just general JRPG news. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.